What up? Alright. Double case break. Double case, double team. Number one. Teams rotate every boxes. Cooper flag is free. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What is going on? Happy Thursday night. Anybody do anything crazy the rest of this week so far? Or does anybody have anything crazy planned the rest of the week, even though tomorrow's Friday? Anybody? Got so many people in here right now, I don't know who to talk to. What's up, Saucy? Working 8 hours a day. It's not a bad thing, though. You said you were excited to get back to work. So that's not a bad thing. That's actually good news. That is good news. What's up, King Ron? What is up? We'll let some more people get in here. I'm not sure why the noti just doesn't send out for us. Or why people just don't get the notification. I feel like we just get lucky sometimes with people scrolling on Instagram and they see that we're live. But it is release day. Bowmans Best University Basketball. We got 2 mains taken so far, and we're probably going to have a decent amount more taken here somewhat shortly. There's only 15 spots, so we only got 13 left. But I think this is a no-brainer at this price. So $360 gets you 2 random teams, but teams swap every 4 boxes. So it's going to swap 5 times in this double case break. And Cooper Flag is completely free. So once we fill this bad boy up, we'll copy and paste you guys down for those 30 spots. And then I will randomize you guys for your teams, and then I will randomize you guys again for Cooper Flag. But Cooper Flag is completely free. He was not part of this break. That's why we only did 30 spots compared to 31, even though there's 31 spots with Cooper Flag included. So you'll have 5 chances at Cooper Flag, which obviously is the main chase in this product. This is a double case break, and you're going to have 5 opportunities to hit Cooper Flag, and there's a ton of teams in this product that are big. Obviously, you got USC with, why can't I think of her name? Juju. You have Duke with their people besides Cooper Flag. You got Ace Bailey with Rutgers. You got UConn men's team sitting there, UConn women's. There's a ton of teams that can hit in this. It's not just Cooper Flag. Obviously, you would love to hit Cooper Flag, but it's not just Cooper Flag that you're chasing. So if you buy a spot, it gets you 2 random teams, but teams rotate every 4 boxes. So it's not guaranteed that you'll get different teams every time, but you could possibly land on the same one. But you're getting different teams every 4 boxes. So you're getting different teams 5 times. Plus, it gives you 5 chances at Cooper Flag. I'm not sure how. I think it's either 2 or 3 autos per box. So if it is 2 autos, there's 20 boxes. That's 40 autos. It's at least 40 autos. It is at least 40 autos. I don't know if it's 3 or 2. I haven't opened up the case yet. We haven't opened up any boxes, so I don't know if it's 3 or 2. But if it's 3, I mean, that's 60 autos in a double case break. If it's just 2 per box, then that's sitting there for 40, which is already crazy already. And I feel like at this price, it's a no-brainer. I mean, we're bringing in less money, probably about almost $1,000 less than what these cases are selling for. I think they're selling for about $3,300 a case, and we're only bringing in $5,400. I mean, we are insanely cheap on this stuff. Insanely cheap. So, I mean, if you were to buy 2 cases outright yourself, it'd be about 6,600, 6,500, 6,400, something like that. And we're only bringing in 5,400 on this break. So, do with that as you will. But we're not trying to make a crap ton of money off of this. We're trying to get this out here. And I'm excited to rip it. There's patch autos in this. So, this is the first time Cooper Flag's going to have some patch. No, he might have had it at McDonald's. But this product is clean. It always has been. So, I'm going to turn it over. Let me know who wants a spot. This is what it looks like. One spot is $360. Gets you 2 random teams. Teams rotate every 4 boxes. Cooper Flag is free. This is a double case break of Breaker's Delight. Did JT say he wanted a spot? Did JT say he wanted a spot? Did I miss that? All right, we already have 11 left. We've only got 11 spots left. If JT said it, I didn't see it. We are down to 11 spots, ladies and gentlemen. Not too shabby. AKA the Benny snagging another. All right, we are down to 10. We are down to 10. What's up, Raddick? It's so weird to me that when we go live, I'm not dragging you in. This is pretty cool. Double case break. Teams rotate every 4 boxes. You have 5 chances at Cooper Flag. And there's a ton of other teams besides just Cooper Flag. There's a ton of value here. And I'm not joking when I tell you, you can do 360 times 15. That's $5,400. And if you look at what cases are selling for right now, 2 cases of this is about $6,400. I think they sell for $3,250 or $3,300, something like that. So we are very, very cheap on this, especially for a double case break. What's up, Crowder? We said, okay, I'll take another. All right, we got 9 spots left. 9 spots left. Slowly but surely. I figured I could twist your arm a little bit. Figured I could twist it. We are down to our final 9, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Anybody on YouTube, you guys want a spot, let me know. So $360 gets you 2 teams every 4 boxes. Somebody's going to have a third every 4 boxes because Cooper Flag's its own spot. Yeah, it's double case breaks. We're only doing 1 break tonight, 302. It's a double case break, and we are insanely cheap on this. Bro, 302, you do not have to see this before you buy into it. Obviously, your main chase is Cooper Flag, but this stuff is clean. Patch autos, normal autos. It's Breaker's Delight, so there's no base in this. There is no base. There is a lot of value. It's a fact. That is very, very true. Cooper who? Never heard of her. I think she plays for Team USA. What's up, Westside? What's up, David? Yeah, she's so good that we don't even charge for her. That's how good she is. What's up, Billy? We're down to our final 9 spots, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving here. We are moving. Saucy, you are good and paid for. If you guys have any questions on how this runs, let me know. You going to a Dodgers game? Love that for you. When are you going to be in LA, or are you already in LA? Guys, we got 9 spots left. Double case break, 20 total boxes. Teams rotate every 4. That'll be rotated 5 times. And Cooper Flag is completely free. I understand it's a random team break, but we're only doing 30 spots instead of 31. So Cooper Flag itself is free. And once again, you can add it up. 15 times 360 is 5,400. If you go look up what these cases are going for, we're about $1,000 under retail. There is value in this. We are not overcharging at all, I promise you. What's up, fourth quarter? I could say Pooper Flag if you'd like. I did just take a massive one not too long ago. Had to. Couldn't hold it. That'll be a good game. Good game to go to. Hopefully they walk Shohei Ohtani and Aaron Judge every time they come up to bat. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got 9 spots left. Let's get a couple more taken before we start trying to fill this bad boy up. 9 spots is going to be way too expensive. AKA the Benny said, I'll take another. We got 8 spots left. Yersic, you haven't been in a while. I know you can get in on this bad boy. You like college product. And Cooper Flag stuff is going to be through the roof. Is going to be absolutely through the roof. Ace Bailey, not a lot of people. Some people are saying Ace Bailey should be the number 1 overall draft pick over Cooper Flag, which is wild to me. But maybe he's just a better fit for Dallas. I don't know. 2, 2, 6, 7, 9. People don't give Cleveland enough credit. It doesn't make any sense to me. Not a lot of people like Cleveland. I think people that say they don't like Cleveland have not been in Cleveland. Exactly. If you just listed 20 cards on eBay, you're going to make your 360 tomorrow. You can buy a spot, bro. She will not cut your nuts off. You can blame me. Just blame me, Yersic. All you got to do is blame me. We only got 8 spots left, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Eight spots remain. Who else is going to get in on this bad boy? That's how everybody feels about it, though. Most people that have never been here think Cleveland is a crap hole. When you come to Cleveland, you do not feel that way. It's the only break tonight, King Rod. This is the only break going down tonight. Double case break. And this stuff is going to be nutty. It's Breaker's Delight. There's no base cards. I mean, not everything about Cleveland is great. But the vast majority of Cleveland is very nice. Do you know anything about Cooper Flagg? King Rod? Do you know anything about Juju Watkins? Two very, very big names right now. There's definitely value in these breaks. There's definitely value in these breaks. Is Becker's in this or no? She is in this. Why was she not in the other product? Yeah, but that's going to be in Brook Park, so I wouldn't necessarily consider that downtown. The new stadium is going to be in Brook Park, so I wouldn't necessarily consider that a downtown thing. I mean, it's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be awesome to experience, but I wouldn't really consider that a downtown thing. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got 8 spots left. Who else is getting in on it? I'm telling you, do the math. Type in 360 times 15. You're going to get 5,400, and go look up the price of cases of this. Go look up what a price of cases... Ugh! Jeez. A price of Breaker's Delight of this stuff. So I said that stuff is all bullcrap. Don't ever listen to those numbers. It doesn't show the full thing. People that are there are saying, don't get me wrong, that Sanders is doing well. But Gabriel looks a lot better. Sanders is doing well. But Gabriel he has more zip on the ball. He's more accurate. All that stuff. Exactly. Don't look into that stuff because half the time those guys aren't even really playing defense. Especially when it's voluntary OTAs. You don't even have all the players there. I think Sanders will be good. I don't know if he'll end up making the team. But I think wherever he goes or if he stays here, I think he'll be good. Oh, dude, it's until the season starts here, it's for the Browns, it's going to be absolutely nutty. All you're going to hear the entire summer is Sanders is lighting it up, but it doesn't look like he's going to start or this and that. Dylan Gabriel's doing this. Dylan Gabriel's doing that. Flacco's playing well. Pickett's playing well. It's going to be all summer long, dude. It's going to be a long summer to be a Browns fan. But I tell you what, I'm going to show up to week 1, be as excited as I've ever been, and I'm going to be fucking cheering my ass off thinking the Browns are going to go 17-0 even though I know they're going to go 3-14. What's up, Rocco? What's up? I would love it if Kenny Pickett got traded or cut. I don't want Kenny Pickett on this team. And that says a lot for how bad Browns quarterbacks have been. For how bad Browns quarterbacks have been, I don't want Kenny Pickett. What up, sir? Kenny's not that bad, but at the same time, like, dude, for somebody to take over the Browns and change this organization, Kenny Pickett's not the guy. I'm just telling you. You guys have watched the Browns for the past since '99, since they came back. We needed to get lucky with a Patrick Mahomes, a Lamar Jackson, a Josh Allen. We had a guy in Baker Mayfield, but we got rid of him. To be fair, you guys can argue me until you're blue in the face. Baker Mayfield was never going to work out here. I am happy that he is doing well in Tampa Bay. We do not have the guy. For the Browns to ever turn around their organization, they need to get lucky with a draft pick. We just need to get lucky. Not that the Ravens got lucky, but they got lucky for Lamar Jackson dropping as far as he did. Shut it, Rocco. Shut it. You guys got Josh Allen. I'm happy for you. Right now, I don't think Sanders is better than Dylan Gabriel. I don't. That doesn't mean he's not going to be. But right now, I don't think he is better. What's up, Bay Area? We got 8 spots left, ladies and gentlemen. $3.60 a spot guarantees you 2 random teams. Teams rotate every 4 boxes. That's rotating 5 times in a double case break. I'm not saying I disagree with you, Saucy, but I'm saying right now, Sanders is not better than Dylan Gabriel. No, not at all. Josh Allen would not have done well with the Browns. If the I made a bet with Steve. I said if the Browns win more than 6 games, I would get it might have been 7. But I made a bet with Steve that if they get over 7 wins, I don't know what I would do. And then I made a bet with you guys live in the chat. If the Browns go 11-6 this year, I'll get that tatted on my ass. The Browns will be lucky by bye week, which I think is week 7 or week 8, to have a win. And if they're going to win a game, it's going to be week 1 against Joe Burrow in Cleveland, because Joe Burrow sucks against the Browns. And I do not know why. Joe Burrow is a god against everybody besides the Browns. I think he's beaten them once in his career, and he plays them twice a year. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got 8 spots left. Listen, I do not have high expectations for the Browns this season. That is not one thing I have. What's up, Morris? We are down to our final 8, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, B-Hall? Final 8 spots, pretty much halfway there. Come on. This is an insanely good price. This is Booty Hole, a.k.a. the Benny. This is Booty Hole right now. There's so much value in this break. Especially with it being a double caser. You will not find it cheaper anywhere else. Not at these prices. Benny, I have a feeling you and I are going to be hanging out by ourselves a lot tonight. I'm going to try to be as patient as I can tonight, Benny. I'm going to try to be as patient as I can. What's up, Hassel? What's up? 8 spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. 8 spots remain. Do, do, do. Double case break, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Sounds good, Benny. I wouldn't call him. I'd send him a text. What's up, Pezhead? Do. 8 spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. Double case break, 20 total boxes. I want to say... Let me look this up. Basketball. Don't call him. Send him a text, Benny. He'll never answer at night. Oh, there's 4 autographs per box. There's 80 autos in this break. Or no, what is that skew? Is that hobby? That's a hobby. So there's 3. So there's 60 total autos. $60 total autos in this break. That is absolutely nutty. Like the final 8 spots, or that include the rest of your spots? Is that included in the 4 spots you already have? Let me text him. Yeah, $2,400 to fill the last 8. So that wouldn't include what you've already bought. Yes. I texted him. We'll see what he says. We shall see what he says. What do you mean you're on ban? On ban what? What's up, Stub Boy? Do 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 do. Oh. He's not even answering me at the moment. I mean, we got time. We got time. What's up, Seth? He might counter offer you another $100 or so, but I don't know. I honestly don't know what his answer will be. You had any beers tonight yet? Any Teddy Brewskis? I could drink a beer right now. That's fair. What up, Big Mike? 8 spots left, ladies and gentlemen. If we can get some more spots taken, it would be easier for Benny. What's up, High End? What up, Parker? Is that like the ultimate high you could get at, Benny? I'm just trying to think numbers-wise. What's up, Credential? What's up, Fryman? What's up, Delaney? Who else is happening on this bad boy? Shine bright like a diamond. Guess we'll just sit here and hang tight. Does anybody else want spots? $360 per. Every spot you buy guarantees you 2 random teams. Teams rotate every 4 boxes. That gives you 5 chances at Cooper Flag. What's up, Card Chef? We are pretty much halfway there. All right, without him answering, could you do 2,600, Benny? That would be something. That would be the price I would feel comfortable saying yes to, without Steve saying anything. Could you do 2,600? If not, I get it. Did you hear my offer? Did you hear my offer, Benny? I would feel comfortable without getting an answer from Steve at 2,600. And if he says yes to the other one later on, it is what it is. Pops ain't gonna have an answer for it. That's a Steve question. That is a Steve question, not a Pops question. Ugh. 2,600 in a free pack that you always buy. You in on that? What up, Skit? You get your bomb pack. I can promise you get your top-loaded cards, Benny. But then again, Steve might not let you because he's that guy. He's just a mean guy. All right, so copy. Paste. All right, I'm just going to paste this all the way down there, there, and we'll randomize as we go. All right, so here's what I'm going to do to start. Somebody tag JT the Boss Man to get him back in here because it's filled. Someone tag JT. So here's what I'm going to do. The first time I randomize, every time for the 5 times we're going to do it, top spot's going to get Cooper Flag. The second time I randomize will be for your team slots. So the first time I'm about to do it, top spot's going to get Cooper Flag in the first 4 boxes. Let's get your roll number. 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Top spot for the first one. No surprise, a.k.a. the Benny. With Cooper Flag in the first one. All right, now here's for your teams. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Benny all the way up to Benny. All right, here's your squads for the first 4 boxes. R-Band with Duke, no Cooper Flag. Rutgers going to JT the Boss Man. UConn men and the women going to a.k.a. the Benny. USC going to Saucy. So that's how we'll do it from here on out. So those of you that are in the break, I will randomize you guys first for Cooper Flag. And then I will randomize you guys second for your teams. So that's just how we'll do it. It's the easiest way to do it. Keep it like that. You can see it right there. Cooper Flag only is the bottom spot. You did, Benny. I even shouted it out when I said it. Into the sound of this pretty little souped up four-wheel drive. Hang tight, I'm getting my top loaders ready. Got you there. Got you there. Hang tight. Just check out your tees for a little bit longer. This pretty little souped up four-wheel drive. At the workout place next to me, they're absolutely blaring Carrie Underwood right now. Absolutely blaring it. Alright, that's good there. And let's get into it. Love the Vegas trip for you. All right, as always, your teams will be up on the tube of you. Let's get into it. I'm just going to pick boxes at random. It does not matter which boxes. I mean, it can matter. But I'm going to take 2 boxes from each case every time. Drop out. There it is. I'm going to take 2 boxes each time. We're going to push those through. The rest come back. Get the next case. Get you there, get you there. We'll go you and you. And we'll bring the rest over here. Yep, 10 cards per pack. So here's the first 4 boxes. Here are your first 4 boxes. If I was the king. They must be having just a late workout night. I'm guessing this is what it is. Okay. Bethea out of 250. Cooper Flag to 150. That's a great start. Audie Crooks out of 10. Iowa State and a.k.a. the Benny. This girl is dirty. Asa Newell to 15 going to Georgia and a.k.a. the Benny. Michi and a Sonoya Cintron. It's a great start. It is a great start. You already got a Cooper Flag out of 150. Hold up. Oh, no, it's 52, not 2. All right. We'll do patch auto last. First auto up, Hannah Hidalgo. Going to Notre Dame. And a.k.a. the Benny. Backside auto out of Fitty. Haggerty. Going to Memphis. Is that one of the connected teams? Haggerty. Really? Love that. All right, patch auto. That's so dirty. That is disgusting. Clifford Omery, Alabama, 24 of 25. Going to a.k.a. the Benny with a disgusting patch. Absolutely dirty patch. I just got a weird feeling this stuff is going to be disgusting. Same thing. It's the first 2 behind. Derek Queen out of 250. Liam McNeely out of 150. Making the grade Knox. Trey Norman out of 50. Out of 25 at Nolan. Malik and a Juju Watkins. That's funny. I didn't see that comment. That's the funny thing about it, Benny. Who got first pick? The team that gave up a player. Jordan Lee going to Texas with your first auto in this box, going to AKA the Benny. And your backside auto, Riley Kugel going to Mississippi State. And Arban. Do we have an international spot on this? We do. So, Saucy, that's you. Yes, sir. All right, next patch auto. This girl is so good. 16 of 25 with another dirty patch. Audie Crooks. Dude, this product is fire. Going to Iowa State and AKA the Benny. She's so good. Anor out of 150. Evans to 199. Best ballers, Sarah Strong. Michi out of 50. Nolan and a LeBaron fill-in. With patch autos, this product is just disgusting. All right, first auto up on this side. This kid's 14 of 15 Knuppel. Going to Arban in the Duke spot. That's disgusting. And your backside, Jaden Nunn out of 25 going to Baylor. This Knuppel auto is disgusting. Somebody get Escher in here. Because that is dirty. The only break tonight is this. All right, next patch auto. Sitting upside down. Carter Knox. Is that Arkansas? Yeah. Going to Arkansas and AKA the Benny. All right, final box of the first 4 boxes. Final box of the first 4 boxes. Harris out of 50. Mamba out of 150. Bowman Masterpieces, Derek Queen. Haggerty out of 50. Sharp and a Boogie Fland. We were sitting there for a little bit. You literally just missed the fill. We were sitting there for a little bit. You literally just missed the fill. Isaac McNeely going to Virginia with your next auto. Finding the names of these, a.k.a. the Benny. And your backside hit, Zayd Lowry going to Marquette and a.k.a. the Benny. I'm going to be saying AKA the Benny a lot tonight, so you guys better get used to it. All right, final patch auto of the first 4 boxes. Dog. 1 of 50, Sarah Strong going to UConn. And AKA the Benny. First 4 boxes were loaded. Let's do a quick little recap. McNeely, Zayd Lowry, Carter Knox. Nunn to 25, Jordan Lee. Riley Kugel. Hidalgo. Haggerty out of 50. Sarah Strong. He said, I'm happy to contribute. 1 of 50. Knuppel out of 15, absolutely dirty. Another sick patch. Omery out of 25. Cooper Flagg to 150 with your blue. And an Audie Crooks patch auto to 25. That was a great first 4 boxes. Love you so much. Love you so much for letting me know that. All right, so we'll turn this light back on. Move over her. All right, next 4 boxes. Sitting right here. So once again, the first time I randomize, top spot is getting Cooper Flagg. The second time I randomize is where your team spot will go. Let's get your roll number. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Top spot again. AKA the Benny. Will Saucy, Arban, or JT hit Cooper Flagg once tonight? All right, now we randomize you guys again. Let's get your other roll number. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Benny all the way up to Benny. Here's your squads for the next 4 boxes. I'm definitely not a liability in the field, but if you give me the chance to just DH and swing, I'm taking it all day. All right, I'm taking 2 boxes from both cases right now. If you give me the opportunity to just swing, count me in. Move you up. There. I do have a bum shoulder. I can barely throw the frickin' softball. All right, next 4 boxes. 5 through 8. Boxes 5 through 8. We're going to hit a big Cooper Flagg tonight. I can feel it. Knuppel out of 250. Boyd out of 50. Out of 25, Cannon Catchings. Feline out of 50. AKA the Benny, 1 of 1, Mark Sears. Yes, sir. Come on. Where else are you buying in at? Where else are you buying in at? Going to Bama and AKA the Benny. 1 of 1, Mark Sears. Exactly. I would have gone pro if it wasn't for my freaking shoulder. If my shoulder didn't hurt, I would 100% would have been able to go pro. Yeah, no. I was good at baseball, but not that good. Played D3 baseball for a reason. All right, we'll go patch auto last. Citron out of 50, going to Notre Dame and Saucy. Backside auto, Jaden Nunn out of 50, going to Baylor. That's not up there. Who are they connected to? Jaden Nunn. Come on. Next patch auto, AJ Store, 25 of 50. Going to Kansas. And Arban. AJ Store. All right, next box. Next box is up. What is this? Nick Boyd out of 250. I'm going to put that to the back. Little out of 25. Sarah Strong to 25. Malik. Juju. Hackle out of 50. Five of 5. Nolan Traore International. That is such a disgusting card. Such a disgusting card. Going to AKA the Benny. 5 of 5. I need me a 1 of 1 patch, though. You are right, Saucy. You are right. I do need me one of those. Saw USC got very excited. Kiki, with your next auto going to USC. And AKA the Benny. And your backside, Jelani Cambridge out of 50. Ohio State. And AKA the Benny. A lot of this is going to you so far. That is true. That is true. Next patch auto. Morrow. Anissa Morrow. Patch auto LSU. Going to AKA the Benny. I feel like this product is just super underrated. I feel like people just haven't seen enough of it. feel like people literally just not have seen enough of it. Filling out of 99. Reed to 199. Asa Newell. Not numbered field day. Out of 15, Sharp. Hidalgo and an Audi Crooks. Houston. Going to AK the Benny. We'll go patch auto last again. Dude, she's all over these cases. 24 of 25 Audi Crooks. Come on. Going to Iowa State and AKA the Benny. You're going to start collecting her. Auto behind it, Jamari McDowell. This is going to be your new rainbow chase, Benny. Never depressed. That's so sick. Latrell Wrightsell, dual patch auto going to Bama. And AKA the Benny. When you buy 90% of the spots, you are bound to hit more than others. It is just bound to happen. I don't even remember which case that was from, so we still might have another super in the other case. All right, final box of boxes 5 through 8. Adu out of 50. Asa Newell out of a 150. To 25, Sarah Strong. With your breaking barriers. So sick. Hackle out of 10 going to USC and AKA the Benny. Wilcher and an RJ Jones. Dude, this stuff is disgusting. This product just seems like it's absolutely loaded. Next auto up, Gilbert going to Iowa State. And your backside out of 15, Wilcher. Going to St. John's and AKA the Benny. AKA the Benny. And your backside. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Robbie Avila. St. Louis. Going to AKA the Benny out of 50. Rec specs all day. Rec specs all day. All right, so we could go to recap of boxes 5 through 8. Avila out of 50. Gilbert. Wilcher to 15. Wrightsell. Jamari McDowell. Jelani Cambridge out of 50. AJ Storr. Citron out of 50. Jaden Nunn. Audi Crooks to 25. Morrow with your patch auto. Kiki, do you love me? With your other auto. And Uno y Uno. Mark Sears. Gosh, one of ones just looks so sick. One of ones look too clean. All right, move on to the next 4 boxes. We'll take you back. We'll get your guys' chances back here. Next 4 boxes. All right, once again, I will randomize you guys. Whoever lands top spot on the first rando is getting Cooper flag. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. AKA the Benny again. You got to think one of these times those guys are going to hit it. All right, good luck. Here's for your teams. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 10. Benny up to Benny. You got to think one of these times you guys are going to hit them. I know it seems impossible at the moment, but always believe. Always believe. It is true. The more you buy, the better the chances you hit. All right, as always, your teams will be up on the tube of you. Get you there. Let me go grab the next 4 boxes. We're hitting him a Cooper flag tonight. We got to. He's hitting a Cooper flag. I can feel it. We already hit a 1 of 1 Mark Sears. We're on to boxes 9 through 12 now. So we had a 1 of 1 Mark Sears non-auto. We had an Audi Crooks patch auto to 25, Audi Crooks auto to 25. We had a Kiki auto to 50 or 25. I can't remember what it was. I mean, the cases so far have been great. We're hitting a 1 of 1 Cooper flag tonight. I'm speaking it into existence. It's going to happen. Smith out of 199. Zayd Lowry to 250. Ace Bailey with your best ballers. Nelson out of 50. Wilcher and an RJ Jones. All right, next auto up. Isaac McNeely going to Virginia. And JT the Boss Man. LSU Morrow out of 50. Going to AKA the Benny. Let it rain, Kiki. Patch auto going to USC and AKA the Benny. Fourth quarter said she was the 4th pick in the draft and said she has been balling. Hubbard to 99.
Hardaway to 199. Making the grade, Caravan. Otto out of 50. Bowden and a Clifford. Just right off of him tonight. They're absolutely jamming at the workout place. All right, next auto up. Jackson Selstad. Oregon. Going to AKA the Benny. Auto behind it, Riley Kugel. Mississippi State. AKA the Benny. All right, next patch auto. Boogie. Patch auto, Arkansas. A.K.A. the Benny. I feel like I've said your name a couple times tonight. All right, we got 2 boxes left. Reed out of 150. Smith out of 250. Juju with your breaking barriers. Hackle out of 25. Clifford and a Jelani Cambridge. It's going to be a lot of listing for you. All right, next auto up. Marquette. Cam Jones out of 50. Going to AKA the Benny. And your backside, Aiden Sherrill, Bama. AKA the Benny. She's been all over these cases. Iowa State, a.k.a. the Benny and Audie Crooks. She's been all over this. Where's Cooper Flagg and Ace Bailey hiding? Cam Jones out of 50. Cintron out of 199. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Case hit. Let's go. Cooper Flagg going to AKA the Benny. That'll do. That case hit is going to sell beautifully. Came in out of 25. Harper and a Cooper Flagg. Get more top loaders. All right, first auto. Bro, imagine Iowa State if we ran a double case break PYT. Imagine. Behind it, Justice Carlton, 3 of 50. Going to Texas and Saucy. She sells well, too. All right, patch auto. Keyshawn Gilbert, 19 of 25. With another sick patch. Iowa State would have had themselves a freaking case break. Keyshawn Gilbert, Audie Crooks to 25, Carlton. Audie Crooks 1 of 50 patch auto. Cam Jones out of 50, Sherrill. Boogie Flan, Shellstead. Riley Kugel to 15, McNeely. Anissa Morrow out of 25. Key with your patch auto, let it rain. And case hit, let's go, Cooper freaking Flag. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Where is Cooper Flag and Ace Bailey hiding? All right, we move on to the next 4 boxes. Once again, we randomize you all. Top spot gets Cooper Flag here. Good luck. Eight times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. AKA the Benny. With the top spot. All right, here's for your teams. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Benny up to Benny. All right, there's your squads. Duke going to Benny. Rutgers going to Benny. UConn men going to JT. Arban getting UConn women, and Benny getting USC. There's your squads for the next 4 boxes. As always, it'll be up on the tube of you. Actually, let me snag these over. Good luck. Gotta have a couple more big boys lurking. We just got to. What's the score right now, fourth? Smith out of 250. Dylan Harper out of 150. Jeez, we're getting smoked. Smith with your breaking barriers. I don't think that's numbered. No. Jordan Lee out of 50. McNeely and a Gilbert. I figured the Knicks were going to win this one. There was no way they were going to go 0 for 3 at home. I don't even think he's in the live. You kind of women are banned. 23 of 25 backers. And your backside, Cam Scott out of 50. Dirty. Dirty. Yes, she does, Steve. Disgusting patch. Josh Hubbard, 3 of 25. Going to Mississippi. And a.k.a. the Benny. That's why there's a women's Yukon and a men's Yukon. Give me a freaking triple auto or something. Koval out of 99. Wright out of 199. Rack Specs to 25. Robbie Avila. Nolan out of 25. McNeely to 75 with your yellow. Solomon Ball and Jamari McDowell. It is a page backers. It is. JT with a McNeely. It is a page. That's why I think you guys were sleeping on this product. You gotta love it. 11 of 15. This might be my new favorite player. And your next auto up, Jelani Cambridge out of 50. Ohio State's basketball team was actually pretty good this year. We might do PYT for hobby. That's up to Steve. I think he's the one running it. I think he'll run that probably Sunday night if I had to guess. But don't quote me on that. Grant Nelson with your patch auto going to Bama. And a.k.a. the Benny. All right, 2 boxes left here for boxes 13 through 16. Where's Cooper Flagg and Ace Bailey hiding? Are they both going to come out in the final 4 boxes, or are they going to sneak up on us here? Knappel to 199. Asanuel with your best ballers. Not numbered. Love out of 25. Trey Norman out of 10. Catchings and a Jordan Lee. Next auto up, Nick Boyd. San Diego State going to a.k.a. the Benny. And your backs. Oh, there was another card over there. Awkward. AJ Store. Oh my. 20 of 50 Beckers going to UConn of women in our band. If you got one, you might as well have 2. If you got one, you might as well have 2. And your next patch auto, Jaleel Buffy. Going to Miami and a.k.a. the Benny. Can we get like a triple auto coming up? Nolan out of 50. Right sell to 150. I think this is another case that I think it's two separate players, but they're both in the same team. Both play for Arkansas, so this goes to Arkansas. And a.k.a. the Benny, another case hit, another type of case hit. Fusion. Jordan Lee out of 15. Jordan Lee base and a Hannah Hidalgo. I'm not sure how I feel about those case hits. I like the case hits. I don't like that there could possibly be two separate teams on it. Next auto up, Sonia Sitchan, 25 of 25. Notre Dame going to a.k.a. the Benny. And backside, Garway Dual. Seton Hall and a.k.a. the Benny. Kansas, I think, is what it was. Such a sick pass. 16 to 25. Flory Badunga. Dude, Ace Bailey and or Cooper Flagg have to be hiding in the final four boxes. And a double case break to not hit either would be very upsetting. Badunga out of 25. Cintron. Dual. Buffy. Nick Boyd. Nelson. Jelani Cambridge. Hubbard. Cam Scott. Fusion case hit Boogie Fland and Carter Knox. Robbie Avila to 15. Backers out of 50. And backers out of 25. These cases have been insanely good, though. Like, insanely good. All right, we got 4 boxes left. Will this be the moment that one of them takes away Cooper Flagg from Benny? No Juju either. I mean, we've hit Juju, but no autos. All right, final 4 boxes. Right here. Once again, top spot here gets Cooper Flagg. Good luck. 4 times, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That was a close one. A.k.a. the Benny gets Cooper Flagg all night. Can we hit him one? All right, here's for your teams. 1. We'll just go for 2, 3, and 4. Saucy all the way up to a.k.a. the Benny. There's your squads. There's your squad. Saucy with Duke. Rutgers AK. AK with the men for UConn. JT with the women. All right. Final 4 boxes. Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles, and it's not very nice. Yes, baby.
switch over to YouTube.
Carlton out of 250. Carlton out of 150. Audie Crooks, best ballers. Evans out of 50. Why are these all upside down? None out of 75. Cam Scott and Name Morrow. Definitely not sorting for you tonight. I can promise you that is one thing I will not do. This kid had so much potential, and he just, like, fell off the face of the earth. A.K.A. the Benny going to Michi. Darren Harris out of 50 going to Duke, and A.K.A. the Benny. You think I'm staying after this and sorting? You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. Next patch auto. Cayman Malik. 1 of 50. Going to Duke. Men. Or no, Duke, just no Cooper Flag and Saucy. Where are these two hiding? Yeah, Duke in this one goes to Saucy. Cam Jones out of 50. Myro Little. 8 of 10, Aiden Sherrill. Going to Bama and A.K.A. the Benny. Garway Dual out of 15. Gilbert and an Adu. These cards are just so clean. Next auto up, Sion James going to Duke. And a boogie 4 of 5 going to Arkansas. And A.K.A. the Benny Boogie Flan. That's a big boy. 4 of 5 boogie. That's a big one. That is a big one. Next auto up. If you got one, you might as well have another. Malik with your patch auto. Going to Duke. And we got 2 boxes left to hit the 2 guys on the front of these boxes. Come on. Nick Boyd to 99. Catchings to 199. Masterpieces 4. Dude, what's with the out of 5s in this case? Jaleel Bathie going to Miami. And Benny. How am I banned? You've hit insanely well tonight. Just because you haven't had Cooper Flag does not mean you have not hit well. Plus, you had a case hit of his. Out of 10, Dame Sarr, international. going to Benny. Avila and a lawyer. Don't play me like that, Benny. Don't do me dirty. You have hit insanely well tonight. How about 2 1-of-1s? Latrell Wrightsell 1-of-1 auto going to AKA the Benny. How about 2 1-of-1s, not just one? This kid's good too. That's wild. And your next auto, this, Jesus, dude, just 2 of 5, Derek Queen. Maryland going to AKA the Benny. Absolutely disgusting. Derek Queen's good too. Letter A. 5 of 10 Citron. He pretty much has every team. Out of 10 going to Notre Dame. Who has Notre Dame in this one? Benny. I don't even know why I asked. Cooper Flag and Ace Bailey in the same box. Final box of both cases. Evans out of 250. Knox to 150. Catchings. Citron out of 50. Derek Queen to 75. Lowry and a Miles Kelly. First auto up, Michi going to the Buckeyes. And Benny. Backside, Donovan Freeman, Syracuse. And a.k.a. the Benny. All right. Well, he better be the patch auto here. Ace Bailey or him? You take that, though. 15 of 50, Hidalgo. Going to Notre Dame and a.k.a. the Benny. No Cooper Flag or Ace Bailey tonight, but these cases were absolutely nutty. These cases were absolutely nutty. Hidalgo to 50. Michi. Donovan Freeman. Malik. Sion James. Malik. Michi. Darren Harris. Hidalgo or Harper, that's true. 5 of 10, Citron. Out of 5. Jaleel Bafi. Derek Queen, 2 of 5. Boogie, 4 of 5. That's a big card. And I'm pretty sure this one is, I mean, obviously it's a 1-of-1, so it's a big card, but I'm pretty sure this kid's nasty. 1-of-1 auto, Latrell Wrightsell. JT, I am sorry, my friend, but I do appreciate you. You know I love you. But tonight, the boxes did not. That's disgusting, though. All right. That'll be it from me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Those were two insanely good cases. Absolutely wild. Even though you didn't hit the big name, like the two 2 or 3 biggest names, those cases were absolutely nuts. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. I will not see you guys again until Monday. So hopefully you guys enjoy your weekend. Have a good time. Deuces. Peace out, YouTube.